What's up, Scorpio? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you a reading for September 2021. I hope all is well with you guys. Listen, this I don't know what that alarm was about. I don't know if you heard that car alarm, but it started as soon as the video came on. So I don't know if that's an alert for you or something, but let's see what we got going on. So this is a general read for Scorpios. For those of you who are already registered, or not registered, but you know, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your love and support. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. We keep it real here, keep 100, okay? So, you know, I'm sorry if the news is not what you want to hear, or if it may offend you in some way. That is not my intention. My intention is just to give you the messages, all right? So let's see what we got going on for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio energy. All right, the first card out is the Three of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy. What else we got for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. We have the Page of Cups, which is Cancer. We also have the Nine of Cups, which is Pisces. Messages for Scorpio. What do they need to hear? Messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear? We have the Magician energy that came out in reverse. Major arcana of Mercury. Okay. Scorpio. Speaking of which, Gemini is your 8th house for many of you. Okay. So what you may want to do is take a look at what's going on there. Also, Lilith is in Gemini as well. And we have the North Node in Gemini. Those energies are going to be, I believe they're going to be conjunct each other the first week of September between, I believe, the 5th and the 7th. So you may want to pay attention to what's going on in your 8th house. Your hidden feelings, your hidden emotions, power struggles that you have amongst yourself and with people external to you. Paperwork, documentation, communication, online type of stuff, all that type of stuff. So just keep an eye on that. And we have Temperance energy here. This is Temperance, right? No, this is, yeah, it's Temperance, number 14, Major Arcana, Sagittarius energy. What's going on with Scorpio? What do they need to know? Messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know? We have the Seven of Wands energy in reverse. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse, which is Leo. Messages for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What do they need to know? Messages for Scorpio, please. Okay, that's the Three of Cups in reverse. So that is more Cancer energy. All right, I need 3 more cards and we can get into this reading. Messages for Scorpio. We have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is Gemini. And then we have the King of Swords, which is Aquarius. 1 more card for Scorpio. We can get into this reading. 1 more card. Thank you. We have the Six of Wands energy in reverse. Okay, Major Arcana. Not Major Arcana. Six of Wands is Leo. All right, so Scorpio, underneath the deck, the overall energy is the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's Gemini energy. I told you, you got to keep an eye on what's going on with Gemini. All right, especially in your chart. Let me fix this camera here. Okay, that's a little bit better. So let's see what's up with this. So we have the Seven of the Seven of Wands energy comes out in reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords as the overall energy. So Gemini energy and Leo energy. The Seven of Wands in reverse is an energy of, you know, it could be some back and forth arguing with people, and maybe you're like, yo, I'm not gonna argue, I'm not gonna do this, and you decided to back out. You know, I feel like somebody's been lying to you or not being honest with you, you know, intentionally. With the Knight of Swords energy and with the Seven of Wands in reverse, you're like, oh, no, we're not going to do this. So we got the Nine of Cups energy and Magician in reverse, and then the Three of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, you know, there could have been a situation here where you wanted to connect with someone, but you found out that they were not being honest with that Magician energy in reverse. That's more Gemini energy, as well as this Knight of Cups in reverse. So, you know, this person could have been not being honest with you, or, you know, and they were doing it intentionally, because the Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody who does shit intentionally. They know exactly what they're doing. And with the Magician energy in reverse is the Major Arcana here. This could have been someone you just met, or, you know, Major arcanas are changes, major changes. So it's either someone you just met who came into your life, you've known this person for a little while, and maybe you felt that this person is suspect, so you decided I'm not going to deal with them. Or it could be someone that you've already known who you may have stopped dealing with before. You may have cared about this person and enjoyed their company at one point, but they were lying to you or dishonest with you and intentionally doing so. And so you are not going to reconnect with this person is what I'm feeling. I feel like with this King of Swords, you ask them, you know, you let them know. Axe, cut off. It's not ask, but axe them, A-X-E. As in you cut them off with this King of Sword energy here. But I feel like this person, you know, there could have been some arguing, and with this King of Swords and the Six of Wands in reverse, this person could have told you, yeah, I'm not doing this, or, you know, I'm not going to do that. Like, for example, say you met somebody and you know, you and this person, you say, okay, well, let's get up. Okay, well, what are we going to do? You know, and you're like, okay, well, you know, I can come over, we can hang out, but I'm going to be hungry, so have some food. You know, like, say you're a woman and you're like, okay, dude, at least, you know, have some food, have some drinks for us, you know, and, you know, send for me. You know what I'm saying? Either come get me or pay for my Uber or something like that, right? It could be something very basic and simple like that. And so this guy's like, okay, sure, I can do that. So then when it's time for you guys to link up, now he's telling you, not that he's not telling you that he doesn't have it, but he's telling you he's not going to put that in his budget. So you're like, oh, okay, really? Is this what this is about? Okay, so then, yeah, we're not going to hang out. So, you know, that type of thing. So it's something like that where this person, you and this person had a conversation. They knew what time it was because the King of Swords is here. You had communication. But this person basically, you know, they don't care with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reverse. They don't care. So that's just a situation, you know, an example. Fellas, it could be the same way, you know, maybe this person, you and this person, you said, okay, well, we can connect, or, you know, we can do business. Where, you know, this is your part of the contract, this is my part of the contract, and then this person reneges on their contract. And it's not that they renege because they have a valid excuse, they just renege because they just want to. And they tell you this, and, you know, because you're a lie detector, you already know what's up. And so as a result, you check this person is what I feel here. So, you know, with the Ten of Swords here, that's where you find out this person is lying, they're full of shit. You know, when the Three of Pentacles here, yeah, this is like, you know, maybe you two working together. If this is a work situation where maybe you are a business owner and you and this person said, okay, you know, we set up a deal. This is what we're going to do. All right, this is my part. This is your part. And they don't do it, you know. And, you know, you have to bring balance, which is temperance. So you had to bring balance into the situation and say, nah, you're not holding up your end of the deal. You're not holding up your end of the bargain. So, you know what? We can't do this anymore. We can't work this out, right? So it could be a business situation. It could be, you know, you just getting up with somebody type of situation. It could be any situation where someone just reneged intentionally, right? With no, and it's like this person didn't care. Like I said, with the Knight of Swords, this person don't give a shit about what they were trying to get over. And they will, you know, say things in a manner in which it's like, wait a minute, you're fucking lying. This is what we talked about. And now you're telling me no. So the contract is off, you know, whatever type of negotiation or deal, it's just totally off. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Seven of Swords reversed because this person lied. It was revealed that they were playing games, mind games, saying things that they couldn't do. You know, especially when you know, going into business with someone is like, can you get me this amount of, you know, inventory by Friday? And they're like, yeah, no problem. I'm in this area every Friday anyway. I can get you that inventory. I can get you that same amount every Friday. I bring that to, you know, this store over here, that store over there. And then when they come in on Friday, they only got a certain amount. And then when you call them and ask them like, yo, you told me you were going to have 3 crates. You only have 2. Where's the 3rd crate? Well, you know, I didn't have a chance to really put that on. I had some other things I had to do. And it wasn't like they were saying, you know what, I'm sorry, the inventory didn't come in, so I only sent you what I had. They were like, well, you know, I didn't have time to do it because I had things to do. You know, I had a late lunch. And, you know, it's totally unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? Totally unacceptable. And the fool, like, they try to play you for a fool. This is what they try to do. They try to play you like a fool, you know, with this Uranus energy. And it's like I think for some of y'all might have just bugged out on them, like, oh, wigged out on them and like, boom. All right, well, this is over. This is done, No more conversation. That could have been what that Knight of Swords in reverse was about too. You just cutting off the conversation. But I feel like with the King of Swords here, you cut the contract as well. It's like, all right, well, we ending this contract, with the Ten of Swords because you reneged, and here's the Star energy here. So it's like you just gonna move on. You know what I mean? You're like, yo, I'm moving on. I'm not doing this. And so with the Five of Wands energy here, this person, you and this person may have gotten into confrontation about the situation. So I don't know if there was. I feel like there was a how can I say it? Competition between you and this person. Like this person was competing to get what they could get from you without giving you what you wanted in the situation. So it's like the negotiations kind of sucked. So this is what I'm getting with that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's see what else I got going on here. And I'm not, trying to disrespect anybody and say all you need is, a little smoke or food or anything. But you know what I'm saying. It's like, for example, if you go out on a date with a man, if a man's going to have a woman around, he knows that he needs to have some money in his pocket. Like, how are you not going to have money? Or you wanting women to be around. You wanting someone to come see you, come to your house, what have you. But yet, if she's saying, yo, okay, well, I want something to eat and I'm going to want something to drink. And it's not like you saying, oh, I don't have it. It's like this person is saying, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spend that. And it's just like, oh, okay. So that type of thing too. All right. So any situation or scenario similar to those examples. All right. So let's see what else we got for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know? All right. Let's see what we got coming up next. Okay. So we have Temperance energy coming up again. So yeah, this is you bringing balance to the situation, saying, no, we're not going to, the scales are not going to be uneven, not on my watch. So that's where the current situation is now. I don't know if is this the same situation? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacle energy in reverse. Okay, that's the challenge here. We have the Page of Swords here, which your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to keep in mind. Where's your head at right now, Scorpio? Where's your head at right now? This could be a situation at your job as well, where your boss could have told you, okay, well, if you complete this project, by this and such a time, then we will discuss how much of a raise you'll get. And then that time frame comes and the boss is telling you, well, I'm not going to be able to give you a raise at all. And it's like, well, why? And the reason is some bullshit. It's not that there's budget cuts or anything like that. It's just they're telling you, well, you didn't perform the way you were supposed. Well, look, the boss said it was okay. The head boss said this was perfect, and they were happy, and they congratulated me on the situation. Now you're trying to tell me you're not going to give me, or you're not going to sit down and even negotiate with me about my promotion? Like, some bullshit like that. We got the Three of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, no forward movement. No forward movement. What's the outcome here? The outcome here is the Four of Pentacles. So it's like, I feel like you realize that there's a game being played here. So you put yourself in position where, you're guarded, you're protected, you distance yourself from this person. Or you could be dealing with somebody who's cheap, miserly. Okay, the Four of Pentacle energy in reverse, in reference to that date scenario I gave you. Yeah, we have the Four of Wand energy in reverse here. So for some of you, this was very upsetting for you. Or it could be upsetting for the other person, one or the other. But it's like, no, we're not going to be happy. We're not going to be happy. So, yeah, with this temperance energy here, it's like, okay, things need to be fair, right? Needs to be 50-50. You need to hold up your end of the bargain. I need to hold up mine. The temperance energy is ruled by the ninth house. The ninth house is about your philosophy, your views, how you perceive things. You know what I'm saying? And the challenge here is the Nine of Pentacle energy in reverse. So I feel like this is somebody who, they may not have money. So there could have been an issue where, maybe your boss didn't have the money. Or the challenge is they're not giving it to you. All right? Your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to keep in mind this Page of Sword energy. So it's what they're not telling you, or they're only telling you but so much. Or this is like a eureka moment, like, aha. Based on our communication, I've come to the conclusion that it's not like you can't give it to me, you just don't want to. And so in that case where your head is at is the Three of Wands in the reverse. It's like, oh, there's no need to discuss this. There's no need for us to go any further. And with the Four of Pentacles here, you either back off from the situation and you know, determine that this person is cheap or cheesy, or, you know, they're not giving you what you deserve. And so as a result, you're not putting any time, energy, and effort into this scenario or situation. So let's see what's going on. So with the Four of Wands, yeah, this is, you know, this is not something that you're happy with at all. You know, this is something that you're not going to tolerate. You know, the Wands in reverse could be anger, frustration, you know. So maybe you're not, you know, communicating with this person, or maybe you got into an argument. I'm not sure. We have the Two of Pentacles here. So, you know, I feel like, you know, maybe this person was trying to nickel and dime you. Like, okay, well, I got money for this, but I don't got money for that. Or, you know what, we have budget cuts, and so, you know, we only have money for this department. We don't have money for that department, but that's not what you told me in the beginning. Or we have a negotiation, we have a contract. I'll give you this much for that amount, and now you're telling me that that's not acceptable because you want more money out of the blue when we have in writing what I'm supposed to give you. You know, and you just want to off the top just start demanding more money now that the product. Nah, we're not doing that. So yeah, we got the King of Wands here. So this is you saying, nah. You see how he got his wand out there? Nah, we're not playing those games. We're ready to smack you upside your head with that wand. The King of Wands don't play. Of all the kings, he's the first to get it in. Like, if you step to him, he will take that wand and pop you upside your head. The other kings will, you know, they'll try to reason with you. The King of Swords will try to reason with you and like, come on, let's, you know, let's make this lot. Let's talk about this. Where the King of Pentacles will, you know, look, you know, they'll try to work something out with you too. You know what I'm saying? The King of Cups will try to be compassionate. The King of Wands don't play. He's like, if you, it's like he's pointing that wand like, look, you know, right in this person's face. Imagine their face is right there, and he's just like, look. And I feel like that's how some of you were, with passion and vigor. Yeah, and then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So, you know, maybe there was some unrealistic expectations. Okay, that could have been the case. Maybe this person had unrealistic expectations with you. Maybe they thought they were going to run game. Or maybe you had unrealistic expectations where you took this person at their word, and the reality is that they couldn't come up with what they needed to come up with. Yeah, and then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, it just turned out to be a headache. This person is a liar. You can't trust them. They're not honest. You know what I'm saying? And you're not willing to work with them at all. So yeah, this is what I got here for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the extended and get a little bit more clarity on this. I'm going to pull like 2 or 3 cards for each of these scenarios here, each of these cards here, to get a little bit more deeper, to find out what else is going on. So yeah, you know, just be careful of any, you know, if this has, this, for some of you, this has already happened in the past. For some of you, you could be going through this now, and you're realizing this person's not keeping their word. They're not, you know, following negotiations that you guys set up with the contract, whether it's a verbal contract, whether it's a written agreement. But somebody is trying to play somebody here, and it looks like somebody gets caught. And so as a result, all bets are off here. So we're going to find out a little bit more in detail about what's going on here, and to see, I don't know if there's any moving forward with this or not, but I feel like with this Three of Wands in reverse, that's a no, because that's where your head is at. It's like, nah, we're not moving forward at all, you know. And so we're going to clarify in the extended. So if this resonated as is, in any way, shape, or form, or whether it's with you or somebody you know, a friend maybe told you about a situation they went through, so feel free to click the like button if that's the case. And don't forget to leave a comment in reference to it resonating. If it didn't resonate, you don't have to leave a comment. The comments are going to be strictly for if the reading resonated or not, and how it resonated with you or someone you know. So if this didn't resonate at all, no worries. Check your other placements. You're not just Scorpio. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you're subscribed, you guys, because there's something funny going on with the YouTube algorithms. People are being unsubscribed. They're telling me it's been a while since I've seen you. I'm like, why? I'm always here. I post every week. Been doing so for the past, 2 years. So I'm not going nowhere. Not that I can foresee, unless the creator has other plans. So if you're not seeing my posts show up each week on your feed, then, you know, you may need to just make sure you're subscribed again and hit the notification bell. So with that being said, if this is not your style of reading, I do other styles of readings. You should see them show up on the screen probably right about now. So with that being said, we're going to go to the extended and find out what's going on with this situation. So hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Take care, Scorpio.